Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hey Andromeda, thank you for coming there. Madhusudana, Evo, welcome. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. All right, let's chant a little bit here. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Jesus Srila Prabhupada Nityananda Gauranga Jesus Srila Prabhupada Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gora Bhaktavinda Jesus Srila Prabhupada Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gora Bhaktavinda Jesus Srila Prabhupada Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gora Bhaktavinda Jesus Srila Prabhupada Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Gora Bhaktavinda Jesus Srila Prabhupada Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Gora Bhaktavinda Nityananda Nityananda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Nityananda Shri Krishna Chaitanya 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 Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita, Gadadhar, Shivasari, Gora, Bhaktavinda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Nityananda, 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 Nityananda. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Jaya Shri Shri Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Oh, my Lord Krishna. Whoa! Shri Krishna Chaitanya. 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh, my Lord Krishna. Oh, my Lord Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Ah, Krishna. Whoa. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Oh boy. Whoa. Krishna. Krishna, Krishna. Hari Hari. Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hari Hari. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, 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 Hari Hari. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Oh my Lord Krishna. Oh my Lord Krishna. Oh my Lord Krishna. Oh my wonderful Lord Krishna. Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hari Hari. Hare Rama, Rama, Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama, Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaur Bhaktavinda. Dhanaketi Kamudi continued from Rupa Goswami. Jai Rupa Goswami, Jai Srila Prabhupada, Jai Jesus Christ. All glories to all the assembled devotees. All glories to all the assembled devotees. All glories to Lord Chaitanya Nityananda and all his wonderful associates. All glories to Radha and Krishna and their associates also. Krishna, descending from the summit of Govardhan Hill, he happily gazes at Radha. Descending, Krishna, descending from the summit of Govardhan Hill, he gazes at Radha. He gazes at Radha. He gazes at Radha. Radha placed a necklace on her large breasts. Radha placed a necklace on her large breasts, a crown on her curly hair, and mascara on the eyes that reached to her ears, and mascara on the eyes that reached to her ears, and mascara. Radha placed a necklace on her large breasts. Radha placed a necklace on her large breasts. Radha placed a necklace on her large breasts, a crown on her curly hair, 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 and mascara on the eyes that reach to her ears, and mascara on the eyes that reach to her ears, and mascara on the eyes that reach to her ears. And mascara on the eyes that reach to her ears. Krishna, Krishna, Radhe, 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 Radhe. Krishna, Krishna, Radhe, Radhe. Krishna, Krishna. Where is everybody? Uh, uh, jealous that its friends received better gifts than they, I fear that the eyes of this doe-eyed girl have given up all inclination to be honest and good. Jealous that its friends received better gifts than they, I fear that the eyes of this doe-eyed girl have given up all inclination to be honest and good. Lalita, aside. The king of rapturous swindlers now descends. The king of rapturous rapacious swindlers has descended. Now descends. Let's casually walk along as if we don't even see him. Let's casually walk along as if we don't even see him. Let's casually walk along as if we don't even see him. Radha, friend, let's walk slowly, slowly. Friend, let's walk slowly, slowly. Friend, let's walk slowly, slowly. This crooked hillside path is strewn with stones. This crooked hillside this crooked hillside path is strewn with stones. Casting glances at Krishna, she walks. Casting glances at Krishna, she walks. Casting glances at Krishna, she walks. Krishna, not showing the slightest respect to us. These sweet talking, anklet jingling girls playfully walk by. Go with Arjuna and quickly bring them back. Not showing the slightest respect to us. Not showing the slightest respect to us. These sweet talking, anklet jingling, these sweet talking, anklet jingling. Anklet jiggling girls playfully walk by. Go with Arjuna and quickly bring them back. Go with Arjuna and quickly bring them back. Subal, accompanied by Arjuna, he quickly goes. Aha! Arrogant girls, eager to sell butter. Ah, arrogant girls, eager to sell butter. Without any respect to the master toll collector. Without any respect to the master's toll collector. You walk along as if like. You walk along as you like. You walk along as you like. Come back and explain yourselves to us. Come back and explain yourselves to us. Pretending not to have heard, all the girls openly showing their contempt. Keep walking. Subal running after them, he calls out, Ha ha, don't tarnish your own glory. Come back at once. All the girls, annoyed and filled with contempt, they turn around. Degraded flesh eater, why should we turn back because of you? Subal, first touch your heads to the earth and offer respects to the great king of the toll collectors. First, touch your heads to the earth and offer respects to the great king of the toll collectors. Vishaka smiling. And why? Subal, should we not bow down before the prince of the Gopas? Or why should we bow down before the prince of the Gopas? Still, since we have taken a vow to carry butter to an extraordinary yagna noble, Purnamasi has forbidden us to bow down before anyone but a Brahmin. Arjuna gently laughing. Vishaka, our king of the toll collectors, also follows a vow. It is not wrong for one follower of a vow to bow down before another follower of a vow. What vow? Krishna smiling. The name of the vow is a daily gift of clothing to 100 million poor Brahmins. Read this later. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So, what do we got here? Huh? Where are you guys? Isn't anybody coming on today? Am I going to be all alone here? I guess I put the link up there. Okay, let's see. Here. Let's read now from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Let's try some of this here. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chapter 13, The Advent of Lord Chaitanya. I wish the grace of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by whose mercy even one who has fallen can describe the pastimes of the Lord. I wish the grace of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by whose mercy even one who is fallen can describe the pastimes of the Lord. All glories to Sri Krishna Chaitanya. 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 Mahaprabhu, all glories to Advaita Chandra, all glories to Advaita Chandra, all glories to Advaita Chandra, all glories to Advaita Chandra. All glories to Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all glories to Advaita Chandra. All glories to Nityananda Prabhu. 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 Oh, my lords, please have mercy on this fool. Oh, all glories to Gadadhar Prabhu. All glories to Gadadhar Prabhu. And all glories to Srivas Thakur. 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 Oh, my lords. Oh, my wonderful lords. Oh, my wonderful lords of my life and my heart. Oh, yeah. Krishna, Hare Krishna. All glories to Makunda Prabhu. 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 Oh, my lords, please have mercy on this fallen fool. Oh, Krishna. All glories to Makunda Prabhu and Vasudev Prabhu. All glories to Haridas Thakur. All glories to Haridas Thakur. All glories to Haridas Thakur. All glories to Haridas Thakur, the deliverer of the universe and the teacher of chanting of the holy names. All glories to Haridas Thakur. All glories to Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami and Raghunath Das. All glories to Krishna Das Kaviraj. All glories. The writer of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Krishna, Krishna, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Krishna, Krishna, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. All glories to Swarab Damanar. Oh, great. All glories to Swarab Damanar. All glories to Swarab Damanar. All glories to Swarab Damanar. All glories to Swarup Damodar. All glories to Swarup Damodar. All glories to Murari Gupta. All glories to Murari Gupta. All these brilliant moons have together dissipated the darkness of the material world. All these brilliant moons have together dissipated the darkness of this material world. All these brilliant moons. All these brilliant moons have dissipated the darkness of this material world. Whoa, yeah. All these brilliant moons have dissipated the darkness of this material world. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. All glories to the moons, who are the devotees of the principal moon. All glories to the devotees. All glories to the devotees, who are devotees of the principal moon. All glories to the devotees, who are devotees of the principal moon. Lord Chaitanya Chandra. Lord Chaitanya Chandra. All glories to the devotees, who are devotees of the principal moon. Chaitanya Chandra. All glories to the devotees, who are devotees of the principal moon. Sri Chaitanya Chandra. Their bright moonshine illuminates the entire universe. Their bright moonshine. Oh, their bright moonshine illuminates the entire universe. Moonshine. It's a great intoxicant. They used to make it during Prohibition. Moonshine. They also made it 550 years ago, but it's not prohibited. Moonshine. Isn't it funny they use the same term? Thus I have spoken the preface of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Now I shall describe Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes in chronological order. First, let me give a synopsis of the Lord's pastimes. Then I shall describe them in detail. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, adventing himself in Navadvip, was visible for 48 years, enjoying his pastimes. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was adventing himself in Navadvip, was visible for 48 years, enjoying his pastimes. In the year 1407 of the Saka era AD 1486, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, and in the year 1455 AD 1534 he disappeared from this world. For 24 years, Lord Chaitanya, lived in the Grihastha ashram, household life, always engaging in the pastimes of the Hare Krishna movement. After 24 years, he accepted the renounced order of life, sannyas, and he resided for 24 years more at Jagannath Puri. Of these last 24 years, he spent the first 6 continually touring India, sometimes in South India, sometimes in Bengal, and sometimes in Vrindavan. For the remaining 18 years, he continuously stayed in Jagannath Puri, chanting the nectarian Hare Krishna Mahamantra. He inundated everyone there in a flood of love of Krishna. Word for word. Astadasha 18 Vatsura years. Rahila remained. Nilachal at Jagannath Puri. Krishna Prem, love of Godhead. Nama Amrita, in the nectar the Hari Krishna mantra. Yeah, by the nectar. Amrita, by the nectar of the lips. By the nectar of the lips. Yeah, Basala, inundated. Sakale, everyone. Yeah. That's the secret. He inundated everyone. Oops, what happened here? Yeah. Yeah, that was a secret. He inundated everyone with the nectar. See, this nectar, this chanting of the name comes out as nectar. See, it's at first you got to taste it. See, this is the whole idea. This Raganuga Bhakti is tasting the nectar of the name and the pastimes of the Lord. You got to taste that nectar personally, and that's how it's spread it. See, that's the real Sankirtan. So when you taste that nectar, and then people pick it up, they pick up the vibration. So at first, some people become adverse, and some people are attracted. Some people are indifferent. But there's benefit for everyone. Uh, uh. The pastimes of his household life are known as Adi Lila, or the original pastimes. His later pastimes are known as Madhya Lila, Ancha Lila, and the final pastimes. I'm going to go into this another time, like when I do a beginning class in this here. Let's see here. Okay, this is chapter 17, pastime of Adi Lila, pastimes of Lord Chaitanya in his youth. Let me offer my respectful obeisances to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by whose mercy even unclean Yavanas become perfectly well-bred gentlemen, by chanting the holy name of the Lord. Such is the power of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Yeah, that I've actually seen that. People when they get this mercy of devotion, to be able to chant the holy names with taste, they become just nicer people. Just more yeah, just more well bred. You become like a gentleman. It's really nice. I see that all over and over again. Yeah. You stop causing action and reactions so much, and then people, you give more respect to people, and don't trigger them so much. You don't trigger them so much unless you have this kind of job here. Sometimes, preaching. Um, all glories to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and all glories to Nityananda Prabhu. All glories to Advaita Charya, and all glories to all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya. I have already given a synopsis of the Kashora Leela of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now let me enumerate his youthful pastimes in chronological order. Exhibiting his scholarship, beauty, and fine dress, Lord Chaitanya danced and chanted as he distributed the holy name of the Lord to awaken dormant love of Krishna. Thus, Lord Chaitanya Gaurasunda shone in his youthful pastimes. So, exhibiting his scholarship, beauty, and fine dress, Lord Chaitanya danced and chanted as he distributed the holy name of the Lord to awaken the dormant love of Krishna. So, that's really the secret. Lord Chaitanya's dormant awakened because he was chanting with taste, with this nectar, it would awaken the dormant love of Krishna and others also, just like a touchstone, just like a one candle lighting another. Yeah, so that's why it's important. If people's dormant love of God is to be awakened, it has to happen like this. The devotee has to begin tasting that nectar. Okay? And the preliminary process, people have to go through the purification too, because there's stuff on top of that awakening, so that has to, so the awakening starts to happen and starts to bring that other, what's on top of it out, has to be pushed out. Your stupid things are funny. This fool is specialized in saying, oh, evil. Oh. Your preaching triggers a lot of religious and non-religious people. Yeah, basically, people are just repressed. That's the bottom line. So we're preaching. I'm preaching. This is just how I am. Just kind of, you're preaching openly and preaching these deep concepts, and I'm just being myself. Just I like, I'm passionate about truth. I like the truth. I love to, express the truth. And most of the world, most people, they're in more or less repression, especially, religious Vaishnavas who are really, always working on control and repression and all that stuff. I don't need to do that anymore. I just, to me, I'm very clear about it's all now. My worship is all about just making Krishna happy in my heart. So, and that's really it. And to express bhakti, this is the order has been given, and yeah, it feels good to do that. Prabhupada, when he got out of being under the thumb of his godbrothers and he came to America, he felt more expressed. He felt more happy. Okay? And this level of the mode of goodness, even it's still a thing of repression and suppression and control and manipulation. Still, it's not completely pure, pure goodness, and so Prabhupada started to express himself more, and he felt more happy. Yeah. And now this has been ordered. Yeah, go ahead now. Instead of being in the closet with this kind of worship, to go out and share it with others and be yourself. Basically Prabhupada told me, be myself, just be myself in devotional service. When I say myself, just be real, be what's real for you, bring what's internal out, show what's internal out. Show what you're passionate about. Show what you love. Okay? Show that you love the chanting. Demonstrate, demonstrate your love. Don't go hiding it now. Okay? And that's what's attracting not everybody. It's puts people react differently. It's like Nityananda. He kicks Shivananda Sain in the chest, who's a devotee. He's expressing himself. Somehow he just was overcome with just feeling like doing it. And he did it. And everybody reacts differently. And everybody's getting purified. And Shivananda Sain was at the level of relish. He said, "Oh, thank you for touching my chest with your feet." He knew the conclusive truth that was a great benediction and boon, and not something bad. But people had to go through this offenses coming out of them. Okay? So Lord Chaitanya told Nityananda, you fully express yourself here in this world. Liberate even the fallen souls. So anything he did would purify people. Get them out of repression by expressing this stuff. The fences would come out of them and all that. See, come out. Which all this stuff is on top of their dormant love of God. It has to come out. They've been. That's why it's not enough just to be a Brahmin. It's not enough to be in the mode of goodness. There's things and offenses and everything that have to come out. So that dormant love of God can arise. This preaching is a portal, deep portal. Let's see. This preaching is a portal, a deep portal to the very root of our existence. Yeah, the very root of our existence is love of God, isn't it? Loving Krishna, loving the Lord. That's the root of our existence. And actually, the root of the existence is also Krishna. He is that love. Okay, so this is, we enter into this. Our nature is to love God. Yeah. The passion of the world and the passion of the devotee as for the Lord are complete, two different worlds. No one can understand without the mercy of the Lord. Yeah. See, that's the difference. So that's the kind of the mercy of the Lord and the mercy of the devotee. The Lord, through the devotee, preaches Krishna consciousness, preaches the distinction. Yeah. Passion for the Lord is transcendental. Passion for the world is mundane. Passion for the truth is transcendental. That's the urge to speak about God and about truth and about, these things is transcendental. And it actually liberates people. The truth sets people free. Yeah. So, and passion for the world puts people in bondage. Look how passionate people are for the world. Look at guys like Bill Gates. Look how passionate he is for the world. He's very passionate to control. He's going all over the place. Very passionate to bring the world into subjugation, into control, into being tracked and traced. He just loves that. Is he passionate about that? See, I'm very passionate about liberating people, passionate about preaching truth, about devotional concepts, about what is really real. What it is like these the devotees are like the moons in this world. They give moonshine, brightness. They give illumination, cooling to the world. Cools you from the three modes of nature. Yeah, cools that. Being attacked by the actions and reactions that we're caught up in, the modes of nature. You come and you see a devotee, listen to the devotee, see their chanting, see their tasting the nectar. All this stuff is a cooling effect. How else are you going to cool down in here? That the sun can't cool you down, the moon can't cool you down. It's all mundane. It has only material effect on your subtle and physical body. See, this has effect on the subtle and physical body to release things, and then but it also inaugurates this, who we really are, lovers of God. Uh-huh. Okay. He entered as youth. The Lord decorated himself with ornaments, dressed in fine cloth, garlanded himself with flowers, smeared himself with sandalwood. By dint of pride in his education, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, not caring for anyone else, defeated all kinds of learned scholars while executing his studies. In his youth, the Lord exhibited his ecstatic love of Krishna on the plea of disturbances of the bodily airs. Accompanied by his confidential devotees, he enjoyed various pastimes in that way. All right. Thereafter, the Lord went to Gaya, and he met Sri Ishvara Puri. I know what I want to read. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Enough for these synopsises. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Huh. Madhavinda Puri's devotional service. I offer my respectful obeisances to Madhavinda Puri, who was given a pot of sweet rice stolen by Sri Gopinath, celebrated thereafter as Shirakora. Being pleased by Madhavinda Puri's love, Sri Gopal, the deity of Govardhan, appeared to the public vision. And being pleased by Madhavinda Puri's love, Sri Gopal, the deity of Govardhan, appeared to public vision. All glories to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and all glories to Nityananda Prabhu, and all glories to Advaita Prabhu, and all glories to all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya. Isn't there anybody that wants to come on? It's kind of nice having other devotees here. Isn't there anybody that is interested in coming on? Why do I have to do this alone? We're supposed to preach together. It's supposed to, but it would be nice. I'll put the link up again. All glories to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all glories to Nityananda Prabhu. Okay, we did all those things. The Lord went to Jagannath Puri and visited Jagannath Temple. He also met with Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. All these pastimes have been very elaborately explained by Vrindavan Das Thakur in his Chaitanya Bhagavat. By nature, all the activities of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are very wonderful and sweet. But they are described by Vrindavan Das Thakur, they become like a shower of nectar. Therefore, I humbly submit that since these incidents have already been nicely described by Vrindavan Das Thakur, I would be very proud to repeat the same thing, and that would not be very good. Yeah. Yeah, not everybody has to come on, but some that usually come on, they can come on. You know, yeah. Well, maybe they can't come on. I don't know. But I guess, I kind of feel like I'm finished here, That's it's like, yeah, well, I'll chant a little bit, and if not, I'm just going to go off. That's, I feel like nobody feels like coming in and make some, thing here. Kind of used to that. It's kind of nice, having devotees to preach with. But now, I don't feel like being a one-man show here. I guess I don't know what it is. I just feel like that's enough of my thing. Whatever I'm here doing. Hare Krishna, busy working, listening. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's chat a little bit, see where it goes. I feel like Krishna's pulled the plug here a little bit. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna.
Hey, Krishna Guru Maharaj. Yeah, I just preparing to leave for my sister, so I'm going to go live. We'll join you more interactive when we're in the car, but it's great to see you. Yeah, yeah. There's a few. Yeah.
You're going to go see your sister again?
No, she's going to run me back to Coventry.
Oh, you're going back to Coventry. All right, that's nice. Yeah. All right, so you're leaving soon. Okay, great. All right, so yeah, good. Thanks for coming. Krishna,
cool,
Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama. Yeah. Hey, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to go off and come back in about an hour or something. I think maybe more people will be here. I just kind of feel I can do. There's some other things I can do now. Is probably good. Maybe that's what it is. I want to make a page and stuff. So yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go off for a little bit, and I'll come back in probably an hour. And if anybody else wants to go on, great. Yeah, because we only got like 3 people here, something like that. I got started a little bit early. I guess people are used to a different time. Yeah, so I'll come back in a little bit. Hare Krishna. See you later.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. It was great to see. It was great to see Eric last night. That was the dialogue you had together. It was wonderful.
Yeah,
really
that
lovely
was
man.
great.
Lovely man.
That was great. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. Cool. Okay, Hare Krishna. See you in a bit.